MLB The Show is your home for postseason baseball. It's Game 2 of the NLDS between the New York Mets and the Cincinnati Reds. Hi again, everyone. Matt Vasgersian. Welcome to our special postseason coverage of Baseball on the Show. I'm joined by Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac. And Danny, an important ball game coming up here in Game 2.
Yeah, this is just a 5-game series, so getting that first win under you is great. The most important game of a series, though, is the next one you're about to play. So treating this game like it's...
Trevor Bauer is on the mound for Game 2. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Pride and joy of the UCLA Bruins, former #1 draft pick with the Arizona Diamondbacks. This guy has really found himself. Good fastball, and he's one of these guys that he's into the new metrics. He likes to see that spin rate and that carry on the four-seam fastball. Good fastball, 95 to 97. His curveball, though, might be his out pitch. It's a 12-6 straight down curveball. One of the top pitchers in the league right now.
Aquino is over to his left as he snags this one for the first out of the inning.
Batting second, the second baseman, Robinson.
Here's the pitch. Got him to go up the ladder there for strike one. And we could be in for a cold one tonight. 52 degrees at game time, but should see the 40s before we're through. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. And set up working the plate is Larry Bullard as you see the rest of our umpiring crew there.
Hey, D-Row, Larry Bullard, he's pretty much right down the middle. You see very few managers and players getting into very many confrontations with Larry.
Yeah, Larry lays in the weeds, Dan. Doesn't try and make it about him, and that's what the players love. He's got a pretty consistent strike zone, and he's approachable.
1-0 the count. Now here's the pitch. Inside, looked like the knuckle curve. It's 2-0. 2 out, nobody on. A high fastball is in there.
Very rarely does a pitcher like this leave one in a location like that. That's a pitcher right there he'd like to have back. He'd love to swing at that one again.
3-1 to him now. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. Now a fastball swung on and missed, and it's full 3-2.
When you get yourself to a 3-1 count and you get a fastball, those are the ones you really want to punish. Couldn't get the bat on it, so we'll see if that comes back to haunt him.
Throw on to Votto will take care of him at first, and the side is retired. Nothing doing here in the opening half inning. And now the Reds will get their first opportunity. Noah Syndergaard will be on the bump for Game 2 of the series. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, when you think of the power arms in baseball, this is the first guy you think of. Noah Syndergaard, big, strong guy, throws 89 to 93 mile an hour sliders. That's right, sliders. His fastball, anywhere from 97 to 101 miles an hour. Power fastball, power slider, and a terrific changeup. One of the best pitchers in the game of baseball.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Misses for the second ball.
Big sweeping breaking ball right there. Good pitch, but if he wants to get him to swing at it, he'll have to bring it in a little bit closer to the strike zone.
Swing and a miss at a ball tailing out of the zone. 2-2. Hit sharply but foul down the right side. Another try at 2-2. And the sinking fastball called strike 3, and that's out number 1. Striding into the box, Joey Votto.
The first baseman.
First pitch of the at-bat. A swing and a ground ball to third. On to first, and Votto's gone for out number 2.
Batting third, the left fielder, Jesse Winker.
Pitch on the way. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. Hit hard, but foul. The 1-2 is laid off for ball 2. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. Now the 3-2 pitch. And a good job there to lay off. It's ball 4 as he becomes their first base runner of the ball game now with 2 away.
Batting fourth, the third baseman, Eugenio Suarez.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Hits this one hard the other way. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Nothing fires me up more than watching an offensive player stay inside a baseball and drive it the other way.
At the plate, Mike Moustakas. Pitch is popped up. McNeil in foul ground. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Reds turned away first time through. We'll go on to the second in Cincinnati. Still scoreless on the show. Second inning set to go, and up steps the power bat of Pete Alonso. Too high that time with the inning's first pitch. Hits ball 1. A ball and a strike to the Mets first baseman.
1-1.
1-1. Here it comes. Hit to third. Reined in. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second.
Batting fifth, the right fielder, number 30, Michael Conforto.
So coming to the plate, Michael Conforto. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Good changeup there to start him, but it drops a little low for ball 1. Fastball at 94 miles an hour, and it's 1-1.
You know, from an offensive standpoint, they already knew they had their work cut out for him against a great pitcher. But if he's going to locate like that, this is going to be a tough day.
And so with 2 away now, let's give you another look at our playoff bracket as you see what could lie ahead for the winner in this series. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and into bat next will be J.D. Davis. And a fastball close, but ultimately ruled a ball. 1-0. A ball and a strike. No score here as we play inning number 2. Who jumped the gun a bit on that swing, and he's down 1-2. Curveball locks him up, strike 3, and that's the 3rd out. Down in order go the Mets. We'll go to the bottom of the second, no score. At the plate, Aristides Aquino. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
Number 44.
And that misses ball 1. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. The 1-1 home. And here's a pitch swung on and grounded toward Rosario at short. And that's out number 1.
Batting 7, the shortstop, Bo.
So 1 away here with the bases empty. And into bat next, the legacy Bo Bichette. Check swing called strike. 0-1.
Got to pitch to the ballpark's dimensions right here. Love the execution of that pitch down in the zone. Got to keep the ball in the yard.
This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. That's in there on the outer half. 1-2 now. 1 out, nobody on. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. Another strikeout for him on the mound, and boy, is it fun to watch him go about his business.
No doubt, Matty. He's one of my favorites, mostly because of his stuff. You know, he can absolutely dominate on any given day because of what he offers up there. It's just nasty. There aren't many hitters that like to see this guy on the mound.
Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Cespedes is there. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off the third after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Ground ball right side. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Stepping into the box, Yoenis Cespedes. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Well above the letters with the fastball that time. 2 balls and no strikes to the Mets center fielder. Third inning, no score to this point. Strike taken up in the zone.
2 balls, 1 strike.
All even now, 2-2. And the pitch. Hit in the air down the right field line. And foul. The 2-2 one more time. Is laid off, and the count runs full.
Looked like he tried to elevate a fastball on that 2-2 pitch there, but kind of overdid it. With a pitch that high, it's pretty easy to lay off if you're the hitter.
And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow. So stepping in, Noah Syndergaard, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Fastball taken a little under the letters, called a strike. Mets are still looking for their first hit of the ballgame. High in the air out towards shallow right. Moustakas is there. And the inning is over. Make it 9 straight here to start the ballgame. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3. And we are tied. Bottom of the inning now, and that'll bring up the pitcher, Trevor Bauer. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Here's Cano now at second. Throw on to first by Cano, and there's the first out of the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Nick Senzel. He was called out on strikes to open the home first. To short, hit hard. On to first, and very quickly 2 are gone here in the home third.
Now back, first baseman.
Into the box now, Joey Votto. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
Don't expect too many more high fastballs in this one. He is known for his sinker, keeping the ball on the ground.
A 1-1 count to the Reds' first baseman. Votto tends to have more success against right-handed pitching like this than he does against southpaws. Could be a comfort thing. Maybe he just picks up the ball a little better, but that's the book on him at this point. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. 1-2-3 go the Reds. We'll head to the 4th, still scoreless. And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ahmed Rosario, back to the top of the lineup as they're still looking for their first base runner in this one.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've yet to figure this guy out on the mound. He's looked great so far.
He has, but we'll see if this second trip through the order changes anything.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game.
1-1 to the Mets leadoff hitter. 2 balls and a strike to Ahmed Rosario. On a good pitch there, had him stretching to get out there, and it's 2-2 now.
I know we want to focus on the offense and how bad they've been so far, but can we give some love to the pitcher? He has had these guys in the rocking chair all day.
Throw to first in time, 1 gone here in the 4th.
Now batting.
So the bases are empty with 1 man gone, and set to stand in the fine second baseman Robinson Cano. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. Grounder down the line at third. Oh, what a stop. Hats off to that one.
Now that
Great reactions on that one, and a good job to get down on the ground in time to smother it. Still had to get up and make the throw, and of course, he did that too.
Jeff McNeil will be the next to take a turn. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Yanked high and deep down the line in right. And it's a foul ball.
He's going to be thinking about that pitch all night if he doesn't have a big game right here. Pulled his front shoulder and everything went with it.
The 1-1 home is looked at for ball number 2.
2 balls, 1 strike.
No runs, no hits, and no errors on the Mets line score so far. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Hey, I'd like to see a little bit more discipline in that. You get a count in your favor. He's swinging a pitch that bad. Not good.
Got him looking, and that ends the inning. Mets go down 1-2-3. On to the bottom of the 4th now, still with no score. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And standing in the outfielder, Jesse Winker.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these 2 teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Hit back toward the mound. And that'll get on through into center field, so he's got himself a leadoff single.
There's a hard-hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
At the plate now, Eugenio Suarez, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. Oh, 0-2 the count to Suarez.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way to do any damage. You're just looking at either a bruised shin or a ground out to the left side.
Hit hard to short. Davis has got it.
Hey, 2 runners on after back-to-back singles right there. They are in prime position to put the first run on the board right here.
Stepping in now, Mike Moustakas, as he'll lay off a curveball in the dirt for ball 1. Winker at second, Suarez on at first with nobody out. And 2-0 as this one's taken low.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With 2 guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
2-0 count, the pitch. Chased a bad ball up out of the zone. 2-2.
He is in complete command out on the mound today. He's got all 4 corners locked in, and now he's raising eye levels to boot.
This is line to left. Davis is right there as he puts it away. No problem for the first out.
Now batting.
Ready now, Aristides Aquino. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. First delivery to him on the way. No contact on the sinker there, and he's behind 0-1. No runs, 3 hits, and no errors in the game for Cincinnati thus far. Here's a swing and a long drive high in the air and deep to center field. Out of here into the visitors' bullpen. So a 3-run shot to left center, his first homer here in the series as the Reds move out in front now 3-0.
Man, you can see the center fielder tracking the ball the entire way. He thought he had it, and he might tell you he should have had it, but he just couldn't bring it back into the yard. Sometimes it's a game of inches, folks.
Into the box now, Bo Bichette.
Not shortstop.
And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And he falls behind 0-2. 3 runs already home here. Grounded to the right. Throw gets him. 2 down. So 2 are gone now for the Reds in their half of the 4th. And next to bat will be Tucker Barnhart. Starts him out with a changeup off the plate for ball 1. That's wide. 2-0.
Well, I think he just kind of lost focus on the mound right there. It's clearly not going his way, and he's thinking more about that than the task at hand. And right now he needs to think about this hitter.
3-0 to him now. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. But 3 for the Reds in the inning, all coming on this 3-run home run. We played 4. It's now 3-0 Cincinnati. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Matt, during the break, I caught up with the Mets manager to discuss his thoughts on his club's offense so far. And he told me, overall, he's not happy with the at-bats they're putting together. They haven't had a single guy on base yet, so it's starting to feel a little desperate down here. But he said they've unfortunately just been faced with some really great pitching today. The key going forward is to find any way they can to get him out of his rhythm on the mound. Now, that may be a tall task, but they feel the little adjustments could lead to things turning around for them.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. Swing and a miss, and he'll start the 5th the same way he ended the 4th with a punch-out, 1 away.
Well, he certainly wasn't intimidated on the mound right there. He had to stare down a really good hitter, and instead of working around the zone, he challenged him with 3 straight good pitches. I like that he didn't give his opponent too much credit.
The windup and the 0-1. Now a fastball here, not close, and it's 1-1 now. Fouled off. The 1-2. Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. Throw on to first, 2 gone. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And into bat next will be J.D. Davis. In there at the knees, strike 1. Davis, a previous member of the Houston Astros. He was acquired via trade last year.
I know he'd tell you he'd like to be playing a little bit better, but
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Down in order go the Mets. They trail in this one 3-0. Digging in, Trevor Bauer. And Dan, I'm sure the starter on the mound would like to hit the rewind button on that last inning.
Oh, no doubt about that, Mac. That was a really rocky frame, but clearly not enough to chase him from this game. We'll see if he's still shaking a bit or if he's able to put this behind him.
Fouled away. The 1-1 home. Misses, ball 2.
You certainly know he's not trying to work around the pitcher. And sometimes the hardest thing to do is to throw a strike to a guy that you know won't swing the bat.
Hit down the line at first. Pops this one up. Ramos over to his right, looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone.
Now batting.
Digging in once again, Nick Senzel. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. Red center fielder in front with a 2-0 count. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. The 2-2. Lifted in the air to center. Cespedes is there. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Ready for another shot now. Joey Votto. 0-for-2 from him so far in this one. Out in front of it, strike 1.
two-out lightning definitely applies to this offense. If this two-hole hitter can get on, they could start something serious.
And Votto's able to lay off that one as the count turns even to 1-1. Well thrown sinker that time, down but in the strike zone. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. This is line to left, and that is in there for a two-out base knock. So a great job on a 1-2 pitch to keep the inning alive.
Hey, D-Roll, that's just what you want to do. Keep the pressure on. He's given up a couple of runs early already in this game, and now he gives up the two-out single.
Yeah, no chance right there. You want to make this guy work. You want to try and get into their pen as quick as possible. And if two-out knocks are the answer, then so be it.
Jesse Winker is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0.
This is why pitching is so difficult. You're cruising along to give up a hit. Now you've got to lock in and get this middle part of the order done.
Goes after the sinker there as this is fouled away. The 1-1 home is swung on and missed for strike number 2. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. He'll try again. 1-2. Hard sinker misses. 2-2.
Well, that sinker is normally a really important pitch for him, but it really hasn't been effective so far. It just looks kind of flat.
And that misses there, so he runs the count full now.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes on this pitch.
Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to put an end to the inning. 1 left for Cincinnati, but they lead it. All set for the start of the inning, and next is the catcher Wilson Ramos.
We're moving through the middle of this ball game right now. If they want to get things going, how about trying to get some base runners on, or at least get a base hit? They don't have any hits going into this part of the game.
Next for the Mets, Yoenis Cespedes. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. A ball and no strikes. There's the good knuckle curve, a ball and a strike. Cespedes, commonly known as La Potencia around baseball. He's in the midst of his 8th major league season. Cespedes behind, a ball and 2 strikes. Late making contact on that swing, and will do it again on 1-2. And he fouls this one off. 1 out, nobody on. Oh, and a great knuckle curve just buckled him there, and there are 2 gone. Eduardo Nunez will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 12, Eduardo Nunez.
In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. No offer at that one. It's a cold strike. The 1-1. And he struck him out. So it might be time to begin the countdown as he's now gone through 6 innings without allowing a base hit. Mets go down 1-2-3. Still down 3-0. Bottom of the 6th inning on its way, but first here's Heidi Watney.
Matt, I had a chance to talk about the state of the Reds offense with their manager between innings.
Brad Brock enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th. Stepping in, Eugenio Suarez. He singled his last time up. First delivery to him on the way. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. Cano with it at second. He's got it. Throw on to first by Cano, and there's the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
Ready now for Cincinnati, Mike Moustakas, and his head-to-head matchup numbers with Brad Brock. He's 1 for 2. Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch. And it looks now like a right-hander's begun to get loose in the Mets bullpen. The 1-0 pitch. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Brock has a good reputation for preventing the long ball. One swing can change the complexion of the ball game when you're coming in late, but he rarely lets that happen. Part of what makes him as effective as he is. Now the 2-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Moustakas lets it go as he'll trot down to first on ball 4. Aristides Aquino will stride in again as first we flash you back to his at-bat in the 4th inning, and what a big one it was. A 3-run home run that was certainly one of the big blows in the ballgame to this point. Has a look, now the pitch. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. That evens it up, 1-1. Runners on first with 1 down. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
Threw that fastball right by him. He had no chance to get the barrel of that one.
Into center field, line drive, base hit.
Dan, right here you see a situation where no doubles defense comes back to bite you. As a pitcher, are you even aware when guys are playing a foot off the track?
I'll be honest with you, D-Roll. You're so concerned about on the mound trying to get that white ball to that dark brown or black glove that I never really ever turned around to even know it's where they were playing. I was concerned about getting the guy out swinging the bat.
He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Comes set with the 0-1. And he misses with it, 1-1. Runners are at first and second with 1 away. Swing and a miss as he pulled the string on him, 1-2. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full, 3-2. Tucker Barnhart, the number 8 hitter here, waits on deck. And he misses with it, ball 4, so that'll load the bases, and now he's really going to need to get a ground ball.
Now batting, catcher.
So bases are loaded. Nowhere to put him with 1 away. And next to bat will be Tucker Barnhart. From the belt, the pitch.
He's already walked 2 in this inning already. This guy just can't seem to find the strike zone.
Not close. It's 2-0.
It often becomes harder to hit the zone when the pressure starts to heat up.
Yanked on the ground down the line, but a foul ball, and it's 2-1 now. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
He's just thrashing out there right now. I don't think he knows where anything is going.
Hit hard to the right side, but foul. Now the 3-2 pitch. And that misses. Ball 4. A run will come in to score.
Man, when you're trailing, you hate to give up any runs, but walking one in is especially painful. Now the lead is extended, and a base hit could blow the lid right off this thing.
Stepping up now, Trevor Bauer. 3rd at-bat in this one. He's bounced out and popped out in his 2 previous trips. And a slider not close here as he missed with it down and in. It's ball 1. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Left fielder is on the move. And the play is made, but this should be good enough for an RBI as the runner from third tags up. And they'll add another as this is now a 5-0 game.
Great work to do a job right there. He's not a big power bat, so he was looking to get a fly ball to the outfield and give his guy at third a chance.
Here's the first pitch to him. Line drive to center field. Cespedes is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. So 2 runs on just 1 lone hit, no errors, and a couple of men left. We'll go to the 7th now in game 2. It's the Reds. Leading off the inning, Ahmed Rosario, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
2-0 now. Now here's the pitch. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Good eye to lay off the slider there, and he works it to full 3-2 here. On deck, the lefty Robinson Cano down the first baseline. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Here's Robbie Cano now. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Cano waits on the first pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Winker is there, and he has it for the out. So here's Jeff McNeil. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. 2 out, nobody on. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway.
His command has been outstanding so far, hitting nearly all of his spots, and that's been a big factor why he's been so successful up to this point.
And the slider is low and inside as he just about got him there. And he struck him out to retire the side, so he's through 7 complete, still working on a masterpiece. Down in order go the Mets. They can't chip into that 5-0 deficit. Paul Sewald gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. This is line to left, and that falls in for a solid base hit, his 2nd of the night. So that's how they'll start out their half of the 7th inning.
Nothing fires me up more than watching a hitter take what a pitcher gives him. Pitches away, batter's able to keep his hands inside, not try and do too much, and just force feed a single.
In now, Jesse Winker. He's 1 for 2 in this one. 1-1.
Man, that's a great take right there. Backdoor slider, just missed the outside corner. This guy must have a really good eye. Most guys swing at that pitch.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. 2-1. Here it is. Fastball, and looks like they're pinching him a bit here. It's 3-1. Swung on and missed. 3-2. Nobody out, runner on first. And he will take ball 4. 1st and 2nd now with nobody out. Coming to the plate now, Eugenio Suarez. So far 2 for 3 in this one. First delivery to him on the way. Hard ground ball to third. The tag gets 1. On to first, and they get the double play.
Now batter.
Stepping in, Mike Moustakas, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. First pitch coming. Here it is. And this gets on him quickly here and deflects off him. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Reds leave 1, but they hold a 5-0 lead. So here's Pete Alonso. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one.
We're moving right along into this one as we head into the late innings. Listen, if you want to score, you got...
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone. So he makes it through 7 innings, but they finally get to him for their first hit of the ball game here in inning number 8.
Yeah, Matty V, and that just goes to show you how hard it is to pitch a no-no. Gets through 21 consecutive outs without getting up a hit, D-roll, but that wasn't the case here to start off the 8th.
Yeah, so much has to go into it. You need to be a little lucky, and you need to be a little good right there. Flip the script on the offensive standpoint. They've stayed with their approach, haven't come out of it, and hopefully this gets them jump-started.
Well, they were having their troubles with his heater early, but not this time.
Yeah, after a while, the good hitting team is going to start catching up on that hard stuff. You can see that he tracks this thing all the way and just rips it to the wall. He's in the second with a double.
Here's a strike with the breaking ball.
Well, he's done a real nice job with that breaking ball in this start. That's not the first time he's locked a guy up with it.
No one out with a runner at second. And this one gets away. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. 3-2 now.
Wow, this is a pretty good at bat right here, from down in the count 0-2 to work the count back to 3-2, and he's seen a lot of pitches too.
Catch made in left. Here comes the runner for the plate. And the run will score on the sac fly as they're hanging around at 5-2 now.
Up next for the net.
So no one on now after the sac fly. And now it'll be the catcher, Wilson Ramos. Red skipper up out of the dugout and making that slow trek to the mound. And he's going to make the change here. That's going to be all for Trevor Bauer. So he was able to only get that first out in the 8th, but nonetheless he'll depart with the lead. Amir Garrett gets the call as he'll pitch with 1 gone in the top of the 8th.
Number 50, Amir Garrett.
Here comes the first pitch. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. And he lays off for ball 1.
That one looked like it could easily have gone the other way. There's a big difference between 0-2 and 1-1, but now this next pitch probably becomes the biggest of the at-bat.
Here's a pop-up now. And no one will track it down. The next 1-2 pitch. And a slider gets away from him here as it just about got him in the ankle.
Interesting sequence of pitches right there. A real ugly swing on a ball away, and it looks like the batter has a much better idea of what he's looking for after that second pitch.
There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball.
You can certainly tell at bats like this one frustrate the heck out of a pitcher, but you got to find a way to stay composed and execute your plan.
There's the look of the final line for the Reds starter, and he really delivered a fantastic postseason performance.
Hey, what a great job of mixing speeds and mixing up his pitches. 2 hits allowed in this one. Dominant performance.
Yoenis Cespedes stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. On a great pitch there, caught him reaching. It's 1-1. Ooh, jumped the gun a bit on that swing, and he's down 1-2. Ball 2. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen. So it's 2 runs here on 2 hits, with one of them being the home run. Home half. Now we're going to have a conference at the home plate area, so it would appear that we'll see a double switch here. Dylan Betances will come on now, and he'll slide into the 7 spot in the lineup following the double switch. Tomas Nido will also come on now as he'll move into the pitcher's number 9 hold in the order here on that double switch. Started to go there, and the appeal goes down to first, and he did go around, says James Kingsley. It's strike 1. comes set, and the 0-1 is a fastball that misses.
1-1. Ball 2.
Breaking ball called just a bit low.
2-1.
Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. Here's the 2-2. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. Stepping up to the plate, Bo Bichette. It was a walk in his last trip. First pitch coming, here it is. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Get it ready, big boy. This guy's throwing 3 digits right here. The best way I can help the fans is 90 to 92, you can usually see seams. 92 to 95, it starts to really quicken up on you. Over 3 digits, you're seeing a white blur.
And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2. Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. To short. Rosario brings it in. Throw just does beat him to the bag, as that was pretty close. But hold on here now. They quickly requested some time to take a look at the replay, and they may decide to challenge that out call.
Yeah, definitely one of those bang-bang plays. And looking at it right here again, I still don't know if I can tell for sure. Going to be interesting to see what they decide to do here.
Now an indication from the dugout is that they will not challenge the call on the field, so the runner is indeed out. Digging in, Tucker Barnhart. No hits to this point. He's set, and the pitch. High and deep down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. Set to deliver the 0-1. Oh, and ouch, that one drilled him. Safe at first. A good effort to recover there, and he almost made the play, but that's a base hit. And this has to be a big concern here. This ball came back and got him right in the pitching arm, and that is something you just never want to see. You can see him trying to work this one off, and from all appearances, I think they're going to let him continue, so that at least is a good sign. After it is Cespedes. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. One left. Raisel Iglesias takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door. Striding in, Tomas Nido. He's the one to start off the 9th inning with his guys in danger of going down 2 games to none if they can't rally. 1 ball, no strikes the count. And it's fouled away. One and 2 as he chases the slider. And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the 9th. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Ahmed Rosario. He struggled at the top of the lineup in this one, hitless to this point. Senzel is there, and there are 2 men gone now. Robinson Cano the next to dig in, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. 1-0 the count. Now here it comes. A high fastball is in there.
You could bet he wants that one back at the plate right now. That's a pitch you normally see a guy drive if he has the right approach going.
And Cano, don't you know, is going to reach. It's a base hit. So a nice job there by the 2-hole hitter to extend the inning for the middle of the order.
Take a look at this again in slow motion. He tracks this thing all the way, gets his hands quickly through the zone, and just rips it down the left field line, just how they draw it up.
Jeff McNeil is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Taken called strike 2, and now they're down to their final strike tonight.
Well, you can see he's coming right at this guy, just pounding the ball in the strike zone. He certainly
Throw on to first is going to be in time to take care of him, and the Reds have held serve here at home. They take games 1 and 2 of this series as this one is over.
Hey, one of the keys to having a good record in baseball is to win some games at home. So this was a big win to win at home in front of their home crowd.
Heroes are made in the postseason, and he was at least the hero in this one. He's our top player of the game.
And obviously, every game is so important in the postseason. So when you come to play like he did and make a big difference for your team, it's something that won't be forgotten.
5-2 the final score tonight. The Reds get the win to take a 2-0 series lead. Trevor Bauer is credited with the win. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt.